Welcome to the MTBS for the MTBS 2020.
Beautiful DHL Cape Town Stadium. They're only going to do this first part in here, and then everybody will move over to the athletic stadium. Yeah, it is almost legendary ceremony, this MTBS start every year.
As we look at some of the athletes taking part today,
Steigerberg that you see down there, they're sitting right in front here on the eastern side where all the parents, all the supporters are. At the moment, weather is absolutely perfect.
and as you said, Altus, it's quite nice to actually see the athletes do a parade just before they go into it. I think sometimes athletes just come to stadiums, do their thing and then leave. I think this way is an acknowledgement of maybe where they've got to right now in representing their schools before actually taking part in their events later on today.
Dave Malande in shot on the southern side of the stadium.
Each school will be cheering on as they march past their representative schools or respective schools. There'll be lots of singing today, Altus. There'll be plenty of singing happening.
As always, once the geest gets going, then it is going to be something to behold. I'm actually quite looking forward to this with it on the grass here, not on the athletics track. Now the Greenpoint Stadium, the athletics track, which is to the left of your view, basically just across the street if you've never been here in Cape Town. And yeah, that's just too small to take all these thousands and thousands of people who are now gathered here to watch. And also too small, I think, for the schools, perhaps. So that's why they've opted for the DHL Cape Town Stadium instead.
That's the sound of Stellenberg. They're making their themselves heard here at the DHL Stadium.
Belleville there, moving to their spot right in front of their school. A very orderly procession. Well, you can see, well, they're not in shot there, but a couple of mascots also here in their costumes. Now basically getting ready for the first songs and cheers. Now I'm just thinking, if you consider that they use two stadiums, the organization must be massive, and because it's really a lot of logistics that must have gone into this, and at the moment, you know, everything is running like clockwork, everything is beautiful, orderly. So kudos, well done to the organisers.
Yeah, 100%. I can't agree with you more, Altus. The organisers need to get all the praise for staging an event like this and incorporating the DHL Stadium for the start of it. As mentioned, it's quite nice having it in the stadium before we move across to athletics track later on.
On the big screen there to your left up, it is the main cheerleaders are introduced. as they come out, walking out of the tunnel there for I believe that's going to Belleville. Next one is Michael Uys. And then coming out of the tunnel with him, Chloe Dubel. That's Michael Uys and Chloe Dubel. For Belleville, and followed by 4 more. Jean de Villiers. You can see the introduction of the cheerleaders on the big screen. Mia Kotze. Aaron Papier.
The next school is in order to introduce high school cheerleaders.
Now it is going to be Tygerberg,
and Kendra Dale. Versus Kendra and Ashton, we've got Tiffany Good. Lejean Peters, Saskia Reed, Tyler Mayer, JC Davis, and Kyle Norman. On the drum line, we've got Neil van der Kolk and Jabu Manora. Tygerberg's theme this year will be 3 Little Pigs, a Netflix special. Thank you, Tygerberg. You look beautiful.
The theme is something about a Netflix special. And now next up it will be DF Milan, their cheerleading squad. There they come out in white and light blue. On the drum line for the Fransay Istreizer, Mia Groenewald, Eben Olivier, and the team for DF Milan. So finally the hosts for this year, Stellenbosch.
Hosts of 2023 Stellenbosch High School. I'd like to introduce you to the cheerleaders. The head cheerleaders of High School
Kaylen Adonis,
is Danny Morris, Kaylen Miller,
Annemay Lewis. They're coming out with quite bright costumes, there you can see.
And on the drum line for Stellenbosch High School, we've got Jamie James, CK Mayla, Ashley Room, Cameron Matthew. And as you can see, the theme for Stellenbosch High School is Mason English.
Not sure who's judging on those flashes, Altus, but I'm glad it's not the two of us.
Okay, so there's going to be a special flash for the headline sponsor. Well, that's the end of this opening ceremony, and everybody's going to move over to the Greenpoint Stadium, where the athletics will commence